Welcome to the Spa Cottage here at Dawn Ranch. Come on in. So, sorry, I was doing a little bit of work here. So let's start right here. We got the living area. Last night we were by the fire pit outside and we were having some Amber and Opal that's actually made by Ja Rule and Partners. So we were sipping on that last night. Also, we went to Sonoma Pizza before, so that's locally here in Forestville. Now I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna be like, hey, we have a fine dining restaurant here at Dawn Ranch. However, I was invited by both executive chefs, Juliana and then Ignacio. So we went there and had some pizza. I don't even know what's left. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then, wait a minute, you wanna see this? Smeg, we got Smeg! Look at the mini fridge, Smeg! We got in there, got some LaCroix. In my household, we call it LaCroix, but we got LaCroix here. Over here, we got a little couch area, fan. It's almost May, so it's not that hot yet, but it's a nice little area over here. And this is always good advice. I appreciate this. Trust your intuition. So, good stuff. Let's see what else we got over here. Ah, the guitar, okay. I have no idea.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I have no idea, but it sounded good. Okay, that's enough. Before I break this damn thing and they never invite me back. All right, what else we have? All right, let's head into the bedroom and let's check this out. All right, so you see we got canopy beds over here, like huge. Got the spa robes over here in the corner. Got plenty of closet space over here. So just want to show you guys like all the closet space. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go away from that. No worries. And then, here's where the magic is right here. Look at this, double-sided fireplace, double-sided. So it's cool. It actually scared the shit out of me when I first came in and like didn't even realize. And then I was like, why am I seeing into, like, am I seeing myself or somebody else? So anyway, but yeah, it got a little chilly last night, so I put that on. This is really about, you know, wellness, and the Spa Cottage is right next to the actual spa, so it's just really easy just to walk right through, and I'll take you through there in a few minutes so you can see how close it is, but just really felt at home here. Sometimes in resorts, they're great. You know, you have room service, you have a great bed, you have a, you know, great room. But like to me, like this feels like this would actually be my house, right? With the living area and, you know, the bedroom. So, and then in here, you want to check out some of the amenities. So you got, you know, double-sided over here, mirrors, got the rain shower, just really chilling here. Again, you know, I am a proud black man and it's still a little chilly, so I have to literally be, I cannot be ashy at all. So I'm not gonna even complain. I got my Vaseline at all times. Got my toiletry bag from Herschel, of course. And then of course my roller here. So just making sure that I ain't dusty or ashy. So we're good to go there. All right, you guys have seen the bedroom. Let's head outside and check out the deck. All right, so you see we got a little picnic area over here, bench. Again, you have the fan, so when it gets hot, you and your family or your loved one can sit out here and relax a little bit. And then just plenty of lighting out here. The spa is actually over in this direction. So again, we'll walk down a little bit and just show where the spa is, but literally this is the spa area. Also out here, come down the steps, do not fall, because I don't have home insurance here because I don't live here. So over here, you see we actually have a tub. So you just end up removing this section here and you fill this up, if I don't break this, you fill this up with water and then you can like put that part over there in the middle, have rose petals, lavender oil. Like the spa will hook you up with all the right amenities to put in here, but it really is nice to sit out here by yourself or a loved one in here and just relax underneath the stars. So it's back. Break it. And then over here is where we were last night. So Again, me horribly trying to make s'mores, but you got the fire pit over here, seating for two. It's just nice over here to like talk, play board games, catch up with loved ones, the start or the end of your romantic night, but it's just a really good spot in general to be at. And then one of my favorite spots, which after you leave, I'm gonna head over here and sit down for a while. Got this lovely rocking chair, but before we sit on this, just like look out here. So this is actually I believe this is the chef's garden. So they grow a lot of their herbs and spices out here. So when you go to Dawn Ranch and you end up at the lodge, a lot of things that they're growing that ends up in your meal or your drink is being grown out here. So it's just nice to be able to just take this in a bit. But like I said, in a hot afternoon, sit over here, glass of Sauvignon Blanc or Rosé, and then this little rocket over here. Got that little, I'm gonna be your rocking chair, rock away from there. So you gotta put that on. If you don't know who that is, you need to look it up, rocking chair. So, appreciate you guys stopping by. This is the edition of Sonoma County Cribs, Staycation edition, and I will see you guys next time. Later.
Hi, welcome in.
Good morning.
Do you have a treatment with us?
Yes, I am ready for my spa day.
Amazing. What's your name?
Noelle?
So at 9:30 you have the Dawn Ranch signature massage, and then at 10:30 you're going in for your restorative ranch facial, and then you also at 11:30 have your sweet branch magnesium bath outside.
Perfect. After you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then here's your locker. There's a robe and slippers, and then feel free to change in one of our restrooms right over here.
So I'm gonna grab this robe, I'm gonna head over here and change, and I'll see you back out here in a couple minutes.
Hi, are you Noelle?
Yes, I am.
Hi, I'm Diane.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Are you ready for your facial?
Yes, I think your masseuse Audrey did a really great job, so I'm looking forward to blowing up my face with you.
Yeah, Audra's great. And there'll be some massage in this too, so
Ooh.
you'll be relaxed.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right,
Let's
let's go on in.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna step out. Just, are you allergic to anything?
Bad
No.
wine?
Bad wine, okay.
Okay.
Not gonna be using any wine on you today. Because I'm gonna be massaging your whole upper body and then lower leg and foot. Just take your robe off, hang it up there, and then slip underneath face up.
Face up.
Yes, face up.
Thank you
Okay,
very much.
and then I'll knock it in a minute.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You get out with her.
You coming out? Okay.
All right.
How's the table?
I am ready for my glow up. So how long have you been doing this?
Close to 30 years.
Okay, so
Yeah.
longer than Luis has been alive.
Yes, it was a second career for me, or really actually a first career. So the first product I'm going to be using on you is a Manuka Honey Cleansing Balm. So it has a really nice smell to it. You smell kind of the sweetness of the honey. There's some almond oil in there. And 60% of our lymph is in the upper part of the body. So, but it also feels good, and it does help to exfoliate a little bit too, the brush.
Why do you think people don't necessarily prioritize their mental and physical well-being?
It's because of money. Most people can't afford to spend $200, and I mean, I'd love to have a spa treatment every week, right? A massage every week. Oh my God, how that would change your life, right? That would change your life. But I think, people, it's a treat. So when they go on a vacation, oh, I'm gonna have a massage or a spa treatment. But unless you have money, I think people, they have to buy food and pay their rent. This is, it's a pear fig enzyme.
Ooh.
And so it's gonna tingle.
Yeah.
You feeling it?
I am.
Is it uncomfortable?
No.
Okay, perfect. It's got a little bit of lactic acid in there, and that's what you're feeling.
Great.
And even though it's totally safe, lactic acid, it's just, it sounds, with the acid, but lactic acid's one of the safer, more calmer.
So question for you, resources aside, how often should people get facials?
I always like to tell people, like, as a change of seasons. So 4 times a year is great.
Okay.
If you can afford to do it once a month, go for it.
So why do you love what you do?
I do it because it's rewarding. It's a gift that I get from helping people, making people feel beautiful or happy, relaxed. Yeah, that's why I keep doing it. The mask that I'm going to put on you is a kind of a combination. There's white tea mask, which is a naturopathic product. It's high in antioxidants. And then I mix different things in. And this one has a little bit of rosehip seed oil. I put a little bit of a detoxing mask, which is a company called Palermo. They're out of New York. Oops. And what else do I have in here? I have a little bit of their naturopathic has anti-aging serum, which is a cell renewal. And I put some aloe vera in there because sometimes when you do the lactic acid, people can get a little bit red. So it's a nice little concoction. It's a little bit more challenging when somebody has facial hair, so it's just because you don't want it to get all trapped in there.
I think so. Next time, what you're telling me when I come
should
see
shave.
you, I should shave it all.
Absolutely.
All right.
I use honey, Manuka honey, on my skin every morning. I just take about half a teaspoon and just put it all over my face and let it sit for about 20 minutes. It helps with inflammation. So it's antibacterial, antifungal. We know those little bees, are pretty special. And yeah, it helps a lot with my rosacea. It'll help a lot with acne. That, along with the apple cider vinegar. And how you would do that is that's great also for rosacea and acne. You just wet a cotton pad and rinse it out, and then just put some straight apple cider vinegar on there and wipe it on your face. Let it dry, and then put your moisturizer on top of it. And those are 2 things I do every day. Is my skin perfect? No, but it helps.
I don't know.
Without using chemicals.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I used some form of, medical chemical, it would probably help, but it wouldn't cure it. Still be in the same situation.
Tell the camera, because I've heard this many times, that I have nice feet for a boy. I need you to tell
everybody you have beautiful feet.
Okay, if it's the truth.
Yeah, you do. You have nice feet.
For a boy.
Well, I mean, not all men have ugly feet.
So I am finishing up my facial, and I'm gonna head out and do some soaking in the redwood bath. Can't wait to finish my wellness journey this morning before cleaning up and heading out to a wine tasting. See you there.
Are you all ready for your bath?
I am ready.
Perfect. If you want to follow me, and I'll lead you back.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Oh, wow.
If you can't stay in hot water, I cannot. What I like to do is I like to prop this up and put this on cold because it kind of feels like you're getting rained on. Plus it keeps you at a nice cool temperature. So that's what I recommend, but if you don't want to do that, don't worry about it. To turn it off, just push back in.
Okay.
In the bowl, there's magnesium bath flakes, Himalayan bath salts, Epsom salts, some essential oils, and then some crushed up herbs and rose petals from our garden. There's also 3 stones. These are moonlight charge stones. So what you're gonna do is grab all 3 stones, hold them to your skin, preferably close to your heart, and you do a moment of meditation. Anything you wanna let go of, anything you wanna bring in, you're gonna think about that. And then when you're ready, you can drop the stones in and then drop all the bath mix in. In the white bowl, I have the CBD and Dead Sea Salt Bath Lavender add-on.
Okay.
Head over here, feet over here. There's a towel, some water for you, a hook right back over there. Do you have any questions?
And what's this over here?
This is additional bath, so if you want to do as couples. Yeah,
okay.
I've actually had people get engaged in the bath, so
Okay.
it's a really romantic time if you will bring a partner.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Amazing.
All right, so normally I'm a share, but I am not gonna share this bathing ritual with you. So I'm gonna take some me time for myself. I love you guys, but it's all about me today and my wellness. So I'll be back with you in a few minutes after I finish my bath. I'll see you in a minute. So I just finished my bath. I am still glowing from my massage and my facial, but I'm gonna end my day right here at the spa with the infrared sauna. I'll see you in a few minutes.